Welcome back. We are here with 1369. Ooh, wow. That's going by quickly. In the last one, we aged up Nicolette. Tons of people had birthdays. And we started a storyline for Isabella where she's going to try and snag herself a wealthy husband by faking and or accidentally on purpose getting pregnant. We don't know yet because we don't know if she is pregnant, but we will find out. So, war. Clarice will find out if she's a vampire. Melanie and Maud are twins. Alan is one of the affair babies. Milo. Oh, our Milo. That's our Milo. And Marguerite. So let's roll for Marguerite first, and then we'll start rolling for war stuff. Marguerite. 18. Okay, she survives, and then since she survives, how long does she have? She has 2 years. Not as much as it could have been, but also more than it could have been. So, you know, die. Okay, let's figure out the war stuff. So, in 1639, nope, that's not right. In 1369, roll a d4 for any male teen to adult sim to see if they go to war. Do this for all your sims. If your sim rolls a 4, they must go to war. Okay, let's get a d4 and start rolling. Okay, let's go here. Let's as per usual, we're going to end with our family. So let's start in Windenburg. Over here, the Trimboli family has no men that are eligible for war. Okay, the Payne family, oh gosh. What am I going to do with his kids if he rolls a 4? Don't roll a 4. Okay, thank you. The Bennetts have 2. We have Eugene and Clement. I'm kind of hoping Clement does not go to war, but we'll find out. Eugene, Clement. Okay. Whew. Just because I'm doing his storyline with Isabella, and I just need to check. Anyway, okay, so we have Emmerich, even though he's not even really a sim that we're worried about, but whatever, and Henry. Emmerich, Henry. Wow, nobody is going to war. In just in Windenburg. Nobody. Okay. That's not weird at all. Should we roll for the vampires? I kind of want to. I know every single time I do this, I change my mind about whether or not I'm going to roll for them or not. Anyway, we have 2 guys here. We have Caleb and Caleb. Caleb 1. Caleb 2. Caleb 2 goes to war. Is he a he must be a vampire. All right, Caleb 2, it's time. Get a new household. Caleb 2. I'll give you $1. Okay. And then I'm just really going to go here really quickly so I can rename this to war. Okay. Now for the second household. Oh, what am I going to do with your kids? Okay, he's fine. You? He went to war last time. Is he going to go to war again? Nope. 1. Okay, you know what? We're not really rolling a lot of 4s, which is fine with me, but also not as interesting. Nobody from the church. Okay. Hector? Nope. Whatever your name is. Harry? No. Come on. I'm kind of like, why aren't people going to war? Okay, Bait and Hugo. Bait. Oh, oh. Hugo? Oh my gosh. Bait is going to war. Is his wife even pregnant right now? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is she pregnant? No. Oh my gosh, if he dies, then his only son is our baby. Oh my gosh. Ooh, oh my gosh. I don't know what's going to happen here because I'm like, he could still have a son, but he might not. And if he doesn't have a son, then that means that our child is going to become the next Lord. Not that he'll remember us because he was a baby when that happened. Okay, Milo 2. Do, 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 do. Okay. Now, no one, our household doesn't even have any men in it. I forgot. Our household literally does not have any men in it. Oh man, I forgot about that. Okay. So two people are going to war? Is that right? Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic, to be completely honest with you. Events. Okay, so here we go. 100-year war. I know that I'm really confused by the part one, part two, because like part one includes two different listings, and it's just very confusing for me. So I'm just gonna do whatever I want. I don't know when this war ends, though. Anyway, Caleb 2 and Bait. Bennett. When does this war end? 1374. 13. All right. Well, that's that. This is going to be interesting for my story, but also we are going to continue with Isabella's story today. And are there any important birthdays? Clarice. Well, I guess Milo, but he's not really in our main household, and I finished his story, so I'm not really too worried about him. All right, let's actually hop into the game. Alrighty, so here we are in the game. It is Wednesday morning, and Alice has just had a child. So that is Alice's second child. So that is it for her. She is done having children. They only had two. The child could be a vampire. We don't know yet. We'll find out when it's a toddler. Here we go. Big question mark. We're also going to find out if her older sister Clarice is a vampire in the next sim day. We do not have a lot of people having babies right now, which could be a problem. It's fine. Everything's fine. I really noticed that I am the type to want to kill my Sims. Like, I want Sims to die and stuff, but then when they do die, I'm like, how did this happen? I don't want this. I don't really know how I do that to myself. I'm like, oh, not enough of them are dying. Let's kill them. And then one dies, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they died. Anyway, it's Easter, and we're sending both Joan and Isabella to the holiday ceremony. It says you can send kids, but for some reason kids never go when I try to send them. So I'm just going to keep them home, pretend that the toddler is still here. So they are going to play chess together. They're also getting very hungry, which is a problem because neither of them can cook. So there's that. But, you know, so let's just get some stuff done. We're going to work on everyone's needs. It's already like 2 in the afternoon, so we're just going to quickly do that. Joan and Isabella are currently having a bad relationship because Isabella is, you know, herself, and Joan is also herself. Joan is is just, you know, out of control at a low point in her life. And I honestly don't have any intention of making her any better. So she is just going to have to be miserable. Maybe one day she'll get her life together, but, you know, it really, you know, bothers her all the things that have happened. And you know, she is just going to do the bare minimum, and other than that, she is not going to, you know, do her job as a member of this household. She's just gonna, you know, cook because she has to, and all that. So anyway, we're here with Isabella, and she invited Clement over again. So Clement, oh, wants to be her boyfriend. See, okay, Clement is, you know, from a pretty well-off family, not like the richest, but pretty rich. And Isabella really wants to marry into that family, but of course, all the talks with his parents that he has had have fallen through. So Clarice does survive. But anyway, so all of those talks with his parents have fallen through. And also, I forgot to roll for the vampires. That was something I was supposed to do and I forgot. So we're going to do that really quickly. Anyway, yes, all those talks have fallen through. So Isabella's plan is to get pregnant so that he has to marry her. So that's her plan. She is not pregnant yet. So she is still working on that. Anyway, we have had our vampire death. And unfortunately, it's Caleb. Caleb has died. Out of all these vampires today, Caleb is the only one who has passed away. It is just really unfortunate because I like Caleb. Why couldn't it have been like one of the extras? I know I've been doing these roles on purpose, but still, I don't know how to say. I just can't believe it. Like, I didn't want Caleb to die. Oh man, anyway, it's fine. I can't believe he died. We're just going to accept it. I guess they're not having any more kids. Although they were only like going to have one more, so it's really not that big a deal. But it's fine. Okay. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. So anyway, Isabella is trying to get pregnant with Clement's baby, but it's actually, for some reason, just really not happening. Like, I keep having them woohoo, and she's still not pregnant. So, she's going to have to keep trying. And if she does end up failing, we'll have her fake a pregnancy in order to, get married to him, and then either pretend to lose the baby or like actually get pregnant and be okay. So who knows? We're just going to keep going. So here he is again. Like, hey, welcome. Can you please have a baby with me? It's fine. Okay. And we're also trying to get their relationship up a little bit higher. I just want to, keep look, and they want to be best friends too. See, he is so into her. I feel bad for him almost because she's just using him, but he is so into her. He's like, be my girlfriend, be my best friend. I love you, blah, blah, blah. And she is just, oh man, I feel so bad for him. He like simps so hard for her. Oh man, it's really unfortunate. Okay. Well, she's not evil for nothing. So we're just going to continue with everyone's needs. We'll have the kids play outside, and they're doing good. We already did all our chores for today. Everyone is in a pretty good place. Here we go. For some reason, Clement is still sleeping in our bed. Like, Joan is like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. She's like, hello, get out of my bed. I want to sleep in it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so this is just awkward for everyone involved, but he's like, oh, sorry, and like runs away. Poor thing. Yeah, she still doesn't have the option to throw up, so I don't know. I just don't know why she's not getting pregnant. Looks like tomorrow is prank day. That's good. I don't know if you can hear my dog snoring, but if you can, she's really cute. Anyway. We are good on the twins. They have both survived, and but unfortunately, Milo did die. I know I said at the beginning that it was okay if he died, but now I'm kind of like, oh, he didn't have to die though. I said it was okay, but that doesn't mean I wanted him to die. Anyway, so it is All Fool's Day. Oh, sorry, Prank Day is next week. For some reason, I should just take All Fool's Day out of the calendar because Prank Day keeps happening. So, I'm just going to have them all be mischievous to each other. You'd think that Isabella would like that, but she doesn't because she also is proper. So she doesn't like that. But the kids are just playing with each other. Ooh, they're not really enjoying it though, but that's okay. So here we go. And there we go. Okay. Let's take care of everything here. Do, 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 do. And the children are all working very hard. Good for you. And then I think maybe we'll go out with Clement. I mean, we are trying really hard here, and it is not coming to fruition. I want her to get pregnant, but she's not getting pregnant. I know that I could cheat it, but I don't want to. I want it to happen. But also, she's evil, so she would totally lie about something like that. So I guess it's okay. if she is lying, we'll make it work with our story, whether she gets pregnant or not. But like they're woohooing so much. Like, how did she not get pregnant by now? I do not understand it. I just don't understand. Also, he keeps like disappearing. I don't really know how to get him to stay here. So I'm just going to keep pulling him over because you need to be here. We're kind of like, we're not on a date, but we came here together and then you just left. How rude. So okay, he left again. This is the problem, really. So I'm going to control him so he can't leave again. Come over here, order a drink. We're all going to be okay. There they are. Also, he is a good-looking kid. He is. He is an affair baby. If you remember, Marguerite had all of her children with her butler. So that is what's going on there. I wonder actually how many of those children actually survived. I don't think it's a lot of them. For some reason, they kept dying. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Only 2 of them have survived so far. So out of 5. That's really bad odds for them. For some reason, all my rolls are, well, not right now, but in this part, we have had quite a few Sims die, which is really surprising. But anyway, I'm going to have her go to the restroom, eat something really quick, and then we'll try again. We are staying here until you are pregnant. You are going to get pregnant. Okay, so yes, he and his brother are the only heirs, although they are both the butler's children. But you know how it is. Nobody knows that. He actually can pass pretty well for his father's child. I mean, he really does look a lot like his biological father, but in The Sims, like, as long as your hair color and your eye color are right, I don't really feel like there's that much of a difference. So, moving on. And I think it's about that time, so let's just head home. Can you just please be pregnant? Oh my gosh, she's just really not. I mean, she rolled to have kids, and I think so did he. How many kids did he roll to have? Let me see. Let me check. Marriage and babies. Isabella is at 7, and Clement is at 8. So there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna have Joan come out and yell at her. Like, you stayed out all night. You know, have been woohooing everywhere. You're ruining your reputation. You're ruining this family's reputation. Like, get it together. And Isabella is just like, I'm ruining our reputation. You also had, you know, a child out of wedlock, and you're a mess too. And you haven't done anything for this family. I've been taking care of these kids, and you don't even do anything. I just want, you know, Isabella wants a better life for herself. She wants a better life. She wants to get away from all this, and she wants to be rich, and she wants to be pampered, and she doesn't want to deal with this BS anymore. So she is just like, ugh, and she just kind of, you know. Anyway, so Joan is going to, we need a bar in this house. I do have a basemental drugs and alcohol installed. And we're going to have Joan be drinking away her troubles because I think she does feel bad. Not my cow. I think Joan does feel bad that she is not the mother that she wanted to be. Ever since Nicole died, Joan has been just spiraling out of control, and I don't think she realized how much he was holding her together. And even though their marriage was like falling apart at the end, oh, also, Alan just died. So Clement is really the only person in that family to survive. But yes, so what was I saying? Yeah, Joan's life has been coming apart for quite some time, but you know, she's got no one to help her because Isabella is evil and literally could not get away from here fast enough. And then the rest of the kids are children. So there's no one supporting Joan. And her parents died. She was an orphan. She grew up in the orphanage. Everyone's gone now. She's got no support system. So she's falling apart. And apparently now she's an alcoholic. I heard her have 3 drinks and now she's an alcoholic. Okay. You know, you can't just have one night, I guess. So Joan is now an alcoholic, which is just really, you know what, fine. For story purposes, I can roll with that. So I'm trying again to get her pregnant. But yes, Joan is really falling apart. It's getting worse. She's probably not going to have a good relationship with any of her kids. Ugh, anyway, we're a mess. We're going to keep trying here. And I made it so that little Cecilia can harvest plants. So when Isabella leaves, we will still be able to do that and get plants. I don't know how well we'll be able to eat, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. And there she is. She is still not pregnant. I just checked. I can't believe it that she's still not pregnant. Anyway, we need to work on Clarice. She needs to get a makeover, and we need to find out if she's a vampire, which she is not. She's not a vampire. She kind of looks like one, though. Why is her skin paler than both of her parents? It's kind of weird. Anyway, Clarice is not a vampire, so there's that. And what else? We're just going to update her really quick. Then we'll head over to the Bennett twins. Again, no sons right now for Bait, which is really an interesting development. And yep, here we go on these two twins. Oh, they're cute. Look at them. I think they're cute. Your father's not around anymore, kids. There we go. And there we go. Excellent. And here is the other baby. That was Melanie, and this is Maud. She is just going to get a quick little makeover too. And that is the twins. They are now being added to the tree. We are good on that. Excellent. Okay. So what else happened? Oh, we had 3 Sims that were supposed to die. So we'll kill those Sims next. Let's just add 2 more. Yeah, 4 girls, huh? 4 girls and no boys. Oh, no, sorry. That's 3 girls and no boys. The boy is the fair baby. Wow. I am going to really enjoy if Benedict survives to like become a teenager. I'm really going to enjoy having his family drama. So I hope that we do get there. Here we go. We are going to have 3 Sims that die, so I'm just going to call them here so that I don't have to go to each of their households and then come to the church to drop off their urn and all that stuff. So first is going to be Caleb, and we'll have him die by fire. Maybe that's how, I don't actually know how they checked people if they were vampires. But anyway, well, he was already, yeah, I don't know exactly how that works. He was accused and then he was killed. So I don't know. Anyway, there goes Caleb. I really loved him. Now here goes Milo. Oh, Milo. No, don't just turn into a ghost. I hate this. I hate it when that happens, and I can't tell why it happens sometimes and doesn't happen other times. It must be the method of killing that I chose. So I'm going to kill him like this. Oh, a nun killed you. Okay, and then we'll kill little Alan as well. Clement is literally the last person in that family. So I guess he gets all the money. Good for him. Alrighty, so once we do this, that's where we're going to wrap up. Just putting down the graves. I guess Milo, yeah, I mean, his ex is not going to be there, but whatever. So we're going to kill this kid too, and that'll be that. So in the next one, I think we actually have the baby's birthday. Yeah, Millicent's birthday. So that'll be exciting for us, and we will finally get Isabella married one way or another. So we'll figure that out. I hope that you enjoyed this part, and I will catch you in the next one.